Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I am so glad that you are here. I am so honored. Today, we are going to be talking about the ABCs of starting your own business. I know so many people want to start their own business. So many of my corporate ladies and men, they want to have a side business or they want to start a new entrepreneurial venture. They want to go full time and leave their corporate job. I know, I've been there. I also know some of my ladies who are just struggling from, these emotions are just building up. You got so much going on in your life that you just want to be able to have something of your own, but you don't know where to start. So listen, I'm going to drop all the nuggets about what it takes to start your own business, what it takes to maintain your business in 2022. So let's get to it. We're going to start with A. Like I said, these are the ABCs. So grab your pen and pencil and let's get started. A. First thing you got to do with A is take action. Listen, I know you've heard that so many times. You got to take action, massive action. What does that mean? That means showing up, doing the things that are going to make you money. Listen, taking action. Sometimes people think it is, well, I got to create my website. I got to go research this other thing here. I got to take a little time to build up, build up this following over here. I got to figure out, investigate the different types of systems that are out there so that I can use for my email marketing or whatever. No, all those things are good, but you should still be doing the things that are making you money. And what are those things? A lot of times it's depending on your business. But if you're a coach or a consultant like I am, it's getting in front of your customers, showing up live wherever you need to be, making sure that you are making some noise in front of people so that people can get to know you, uploading your YouTube videos, engaging with people that are on your email list, going into different Facebook groups and saying, hey, what are you guys doing? Really doing the things that are going to get people to notice you, recognize you, and eventually do business with you. Going on Clubhouse, that's another thing. So it's really just taking those action steps to get in front of people. You can build a business while you're doing that. You can create a web page at night and go online doing all your stuff in the daytime. But do the things that are going to be making you money. That's A, take action. 2 is branding. Definitely branding is good. Now, a lot of people think branding is all about, the colors and, the fonts and, all the little cute stuff. And it is. Those things are part of it. But branding is bigger than that. Branding is about how you actually want to be remembered, how you want to show up. Who are you representing yourself as? Branding is about you and how you're showing up for your business and your product. Now, you can have all the cool colors, you can have all the cool fonts, you can have all the cool graphics, but if you are not showing up in a manner in which people can know, like, and trust you, your branding doesn't matter. So you have to figure out who you are, learn who you are, and then that will be the starting and ending point of your brand. So branding is really about finding out who you are and how you want to show up and what legacy do you want to leave. When you are not around, what do you want people to say about you? Build that out. That's what your branding is totally about. And all the color schemes and fonts will come into play after you know who you are, right? That will all just come naturally into play. So branding. C is about consistency. Listen, I know it's easy to just, get out there, get distracted. You kind of feel like you're posting all the time and maybe no one is engaging with you. It takes time. But in order for you to get there, you have to be consistent. Listen, when you go to Target and Walmart, they're not open on some days and closed on others. Every day they're going to be open. You can go search online. What time are they? You can ask Siri, Alexa, what time are they open? And they have a schedule every day that they're going to follow. Holiday times. These are our holiday times when we're open. Your business should be the same. When are you showing up? How often are you showing up? Where are you showing up? So people can know where to find you, at what time, and on what days, what frequency. So the next thing is D. You have to declutter. Listen, one of my coaches had made an analogy. Look, when you're starting out with your business, you have to declutter because you're going into a new space. You're going into an area where you have to really clear your mind to be open for what's actually coming to you. So that means what she had us do was really clean your house. And I know most people, your houses are clean. I'm not saying that they're not, but it's getting to that point where your sacred space that you go to meditate, your sacred space that you go to work out in, your sacred space that you go to, read or journal, those things have to be, just clean them out. And then on another level, clean out your refrigerator, clean out your closet. You want to be able to walk into spaces that lend your mind to be clear, because the last thing, and you women, we know we do this, maybe men too. I don't know. I'm a woman. I can only speak for women, but I'm sure we as a people, we can see things and all of a sudden it just kills our mood, right? We go and see the garbage is still sitting there and we're looking at our son like, really? Or the dad like, seriously? And that can really kill your mood. You go into your refrigerator and there's stains or drippings all over the place. You're like, come on now. So that's why when you go and you open it up and your kitchen is clean, your refrigerator is clean, your pantry is organized, your bedroom is clean, the bathroom is clean, it just clears your mind. You don't have to worry about that. You can continuously focus on what's more important, and that's you and your business. So the next thing was E. E is ebooks. Everybody has at least one ebook in them to start with. One. And you take that knowledge, that information, you put it in a book, and you put that in front of people as an introductory to who you are and what products or services that you're offering. That's simple. And your ebook could be on anything. It could be something like, 5 tips on how to do something. It could be on anything, but it's your knowledge that you're putting in front of somebody that relates back to your service or product that you're offering. And that way you can engage with more people. So that's E. F, you got to have the faith. I mean, big faith. Big faith in you. Big faith in yourself. Big faith in God that you can actually do this with him. Have so much faith that what you're bringing to the market, what you're putting out there is going to be beneficial. It's going to change somebody's life. You have to know it in your soul and have faith that those customers, your customers, are going to find you and they're going to want to engage with you, and you're going to build your audience. And you can be just as big as all these influencers out there, but you got to believe it, because if you don't believe it, people coming to you are going to see that you don't, and they're not going to want to buy it from you. They're like, well, you really don't believe it, so why should I? G is manifest your greatness. Listen, we all have the greatness inside of us. I know you do as well, but manifestation is key. Use your manifestation tools. Use your point of just thinking it into existence. Create that vision. What is it that you want? And focus on it every day. Write it down and just focus on it. Set goals towards it and make it happen. Make it happen. Because with God, anything is possible. And you manifest by you sitting back, asking for what you want and listening for the answer. And then go back to what? A, take action. H, helping others. Helping others. Listen, I'm going to say that again. Helping others. Your business is about being a service to someone. Your marketing should be about them. When you put something out there, it should be reflected in the person that you're trying to service. Okay, now let's move on to I. I is about being intentional. You have to be intentional about what it is that you're doing and where you're showing up and why you're showing up there. So if you want, once you decide on what platform, there's so many different platforms, whether you want to market on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever, whether you want to be on Clubhouse or in person somewhere, you have to be intentional about why you're showing up there and what do you want to get out of it. Because if not, you're just showing up for no reason. And then you don't get the benefits for yourself for why you're there. Okay, J. J is jump, then spread your wings on the way down. That's from Les Brown. And that was so key, because what it's telling you is to just get started and don't worry about the other things. You'll figure it out along the way, right? Which is what I was saying earlier, is you just got to take action. You just got to start. So jump, then spread your wings on the way down. Okay, H. H is helping others. When you focus on being of service to other people solely, focus on being of service to other people, your business will explode. your business will be on another level. Definitely look at your numbers, how much you want to make. You have to think about that. But your main goal is to see how you can impact someone's life every day in a different way, in a better way, so that they can have more results. I is being intentional. Definitely, you have to be intentional about everything that you do. When you're showing up online, why are you there? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? How much money do you expect to make? How many people do you need to get in front of? Where are these people located? What are you getting out of it? What is your customer supposed to be getting out of it? What is your actual goal for showing up every day in whatever platform that you're going to be on? J is jump and spread your wings on the way down. That's from Les Brown. I heard that quote a long time ago, and that was just so key. In business, you just have to get started and then figure out everything on the way down, because let me tell you, there's going to be so many changes. Where you start at will not be where you finish. There's going to be different levels to your business. So you can't think that when you start, you have to get everything perfect, and then that's where things are going to take off and it's going to be, the same from there. No, your business is going to change as you grow, as your customer outlook grows. Everything is going to change. You are going to be a new person. Your whole business structure might change. So that's why you just got to start. Just jump, spread your wings on the way down. K is keep a schedule. The riches are in your schedules. What are you doing from the moment you get up to the moment that you go to sleep? What are you doing? What are you doing today? What are you doing next week? What are you doing 2 weeks from now? What are you doing next month? Plan your schedule. So that way you'll know what to say no to, what to say yes to. Because if not, you're just inviting anybody to take up your time. And then you're not even having time for your business because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, when you're supposed to be doing it. So have a schedule. Next, K is LLC. Definitely have to incorporate your business. You're in business, so start your business. Get an LLC, a S Corp, C Corp, whatever it is, but Google it, figure out which one you need and get it started. Go get it registered. You definitely need to start by incorporating your business. Get your LLC or whatever it is going. Next is M. M is marketing. Marketing. Look, no matter what you say, when you're coming into this business, you are now a marketer. Whatever your profession was before, you are now a marketer. Because when you start your business, you are going to be everything to that business. You're going to be CEO, CFO, COO, CIO. You're going to be doing everything. But in everything, the key thing out of all the hats that you're going to be wearing is marketing. How can you get in front of more people? Period. So marketing is key. Definitely look into ways that you can increase your marketing skill set. Next one, N is your niche. You need to figure out who you're talking to. Who are you talking to? Because if you're talking to everybody, you're basically just throwing spaghetti at the wall. And I know some customers, you're like, well, I have this product that can actually service everybody. But who do you really want to speak to? Because when you narrow it down, everybody can participate. But if you target a certain demographic, a certain, niche in there, and that's where your marketing efforts are going towards, then you can definitely brand. Other people will see it and see that it applies to them as well, and then they'll come to you. So you'll be doing more attraction marketing, but know who it is that you want to talk to. The next one is get organized. Get organized, get organized. What do you need to get yourself started? Like I said, just jump and spread your wings on the way down. Yes. But first off, get yourself a nice little computer, get yourself a decent phone to be able to handle the amount of data bandwidth that you'll be using, because most businesses are online. You can't be using those old phones that, you type out one little message and all of a sudden you don't have enough space. So get yourself the right equipment to start with so that you can get going. The next one is P, your physical well-being. Look, your health is key to maintaining the health of your entire business, because you have to focus on making sure that you are healthy to show up every day for your clients. Now, Q is essential. Now, Q is about quitting. And I will tell you, take quitting off the table. Take Q out of your alphabet. Take it out. Take quitting off the table, because if you are going to start a business, you have to know that there are going to be peaks and valleys. There are going to be highs and lows. There are going to be times that you're telling yourself, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? There are going to be times when you feel like throwing your phone across the room or throwing your computer away. Those will happen. But then there are also going to be times where you are going to get the rewards that you need if you just stay consistent and you just continue to do the work. But you have to take quitting off the table. You have to take it out of your mind, because as long as you think that, well, I can do this until, maybe if something happens, then I can go and do something else. As long as you're thinking like that, you have already said that you're not really 100% committed to your business. You have already said that my business is not going to work. So take quitting off the table. Only thing you should be thinking about is winning. That's it. The next one is R. R is all about redefining yourself. Redefining who you are and what you stand for now. Because as a business owner, you're going to have to be dealing with so much. And it's a lonely area to be in sometimes as an entrepreneur. It can get really lonely, especially when you are starting out and you don't have a team of people that you can constantly work with that can keep you engaged. It can feel lonely, but you have to redefine who you are so that you have standards for yourself. And that's where it comes with keeping a schedule, figuring out, making sure that you're focusing on your physical well-being, making sure that you're enhancing your mindset. You have to focus on those things because you are key, and redefining who you are will ultimately lend your business to grow even more, because you'll be more in tune to what it is that you want, you don't want, and how you're going to get it. S, shift your mindset as well. The next part of redefining yourself is that shift in your mindset to know that you have everything that you need right now. Right now. You don't need another level of education. You don't need to go back to school. You don't need anything else. You don't need another webinar. You don't need someone to tell you that you are worthy. You have everything that you need right now. Because a lot of people think when they come into these entrepreneurial spaces that they're brand new. Wait a minute. You've been working for how long? You've been on this earth for how long? You have a lot to offer. And if this is the business that you decided to create, there's something that is already within you that has told you that you can have enough knowledge to help somebody else. So go with that. Know that you have everything that you need and shift your mindset into knowing that you have enough. And that goes into just jump and spread your wings on the way down, because you're going to be learning along the way. It's task delegation. As you start your business, like I said, it's going to be feeling like you're lonely because you'll be doing everything. But once you get started, that's when you realize that, okay, maybe I can get somebody to help me with this for now. And you can look into some areas of people that can help you. You got children that can help you. You have, there's some free areas that can help you, or maybe even paid. But eventually, you're going to have to delegate some of those tasks to free up your time to spend on the business. It's you for understand self. That goes back to redefining yourself, but you really have to understand who you are. And if you notice a key thing that we keep saying here, it's all about you. In this area of building a business, it's all about you. So redefining yourself, understanding yourself, because it's about you. Know who you are. Throughout building your business, it's about you. Because people want to know who you are so that they can know, like, and trust you. But if you don't even know who you are, it's going to make other people hard to do business with you. V, never doubt your own value. Again, believe in yourself. Know that you have everything right now to build your business. V, never doubt your own value. Never doubt who you are and how you're showing up to the market. Because I always say there's somebody out there that's tied to you, and they're waiting on you to show up. So you have to do what you need to do to bring that, to make sure that you're helping that person that's been tied to you. That person is waiting on you. But if you don't show up 100%, staying consistent, marketing your butt off while you're out there and believing in yourself, then that person is not going to get what they want. Show up, know that you have everything that you need, and create your business. The next one is celebrate your wins, big or small, but celebrate your wins. Celebrate that you created these posts today, because that was a hard thing for you to do before. Celebrate that you've actually went live today. Celebrate the small wins, celebrate the big wins, because let me tell you, you have to give yourself the credit when you need it, because there might not be anybody there to give it to you. And if you're waiting on somebody to give it to you, you'll be waiting forever in certain places. So you have to give it to yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a celebration. Have a goal that when I reach this goal, I'm going to celebrate in this way. And celebrate. That's when you make all the noise because it was good for you. So don't be afraid to say, you know what, I made my first post today, or I made my first video, or I'm on my 10th video, or you know what, I just went live on a Clubhouse, or I just went live on my Instagram. Celebrate your wins. Because the more you celebrate, the more action you're going to take, the more you're going to feel invigorated to do the next one. So celebrate all your wins, big or small. X, no excuses. Take all your excuses off the table, ball them up and throw them in the trash. Because excuses are just telling you, you're just telling yourself that you don't want to do your business. That's what excuses are telling you. So you can have excuses for any walks of life. Look, right now I am dealing with, I don't know what I have right now, some type of sickness, but I can hardly breathe. I can hardly talk. My throat is it's killing me, but I'm here because I know that my clients, my customers, you need something that I have to offer. I know that I'm out here servicing people. I know that I have something big to offer in my business. So I'm going to show up regardless. And that's the mindset that you have to come to. No excuses, no excuses. We can all have we all have things going on in our lives, but we know that if you are building a business and this is what you want, you have to show up even when you don't feel like it. Because at the end of the day, your bills have to be paid, and your bill collector or your water company, your gas company, your rent, your mortgage, they do not care that you were not feeling well and couldn't show up for your business. They don't care. So you shouldn't care either and show up for your business. Now, why? Invest in yourself. Listen, if you want people to sit here and purchase from you, you need to be able to purchase something for yourself. You need to be able to spend the money to get yourself to the next level. Now, whether that means purchasing for getting a coach, which everyone should have a coach, because you should not be doing this alone. Whether it means investing in a class, investing in some books, investing in some new systems, whatever it is, you need to be able to spend the money. Because if you're not willing to spend the money on yourself, you can't expect somebody to come and spend money on you. So you can't expect to give nothing and get everything in return. That's just not how it works. So you got to be able to invest in yourself. And the more you invest in yourself, as your business grows, you have to grow and get your next level of success. You have to grow as well. So always be willing to invest in yourself. The last one, this one is going to seem kind of odd. This one is going to seem kind of odd because it doesn't really flow with the way the rest of them were, but it's just as essential. The last one is a zebra. Now, why did I choose zebra? Listen, first of all, because getting something for Z was really hard. But secondly, it's because the zebra, we can look at a zebra, and when you see them, you just think they all have the same stripes. They all have stripes, right? You see a zebra, they just stripes. So just like your business, you can see other people out there doing the same thing. You just see everybody doing the same thing. Everybody has stripes. But do you know that a zebra, I think it's on their back end, is where they have differentiating stripes that's unique to every zebra. Yes. So what does that mean? That means that just because you see someone else out there in the same business as you, doing the same things that you are doing, it could look like they're doing much more. They've been doing it for so long, does not mean that you are not unique and you can't go out there and do the same thing. Because here's the key. Just because somebody out there has the same business, they will not be doing the business like you. You bring your own uniqueness to the business and how you're going to be doing it. You bring your own skill set, your own ideas, your own flair, your own personality that's different from what other people are bringing. So never think that, oh man, the market's saturated, everybody's doing this. I mean, I heard people say this all the time. There are so many life coaches out there. Oh my God, everybody wants to be a life coach. Oh, that's why your business is this, because you're a life coach or whatever. You're like, that doesn't even make any sense. There's room for everybody. There is room for everybody. And as long as you believe in what it is that you're putting out there, as long as you have faith in what you're doing, as long as you're consistent, you show up, you jump and spread your wings on the way down, you are focusing on improving yourself every day, you are focusing on getting out there in front of people, you're marketing, you're selling, you're creating your products and your services. Listen, as long as you're doing all that, that is what is going to differentiate you from the next person. So it doesn't matter, because like I said, there's always people tied to you. They're waiting on you. Your customers are there for you. So you just got to get out there, get in front of people, and have fun while you're doing it. Listen, I'm Coach Tanya, and these have been my ABCs of starting your business in 2022. I hope you enjoyed this. Until next video, I'll talk to you later.